Hi, everyone, and welcome to the special simulcast of the Neil Haley Show and the Love Is Podcast. I'm excited to welcome the host of the Love Is Podcast, Kim Sorrell. Kim, how are you? And I know you're very, very excited about our guest today.
I'm doing great, Neil. And yes, I am so excited about our guest, Gloria Gaynor. You have had a huge career, Grammy Award winning. I don't even know for sure how many times. I have to say, I absolutely love, love, love Testimony, your gospel album. I know that took a long, hard time to develop, but I will survive. And you have survived, Gloria. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I'm so glad you're here. Love your necklace, by the way. You look absolutely
Yeah.
fabulous. I hope I look good at your age because you look amazing. You look my age, whatever that is, or younger. But so you've got this new thing coming out, I Will Survive. You talk about resilience, and it's interesting that the song that lives on and on and on, that my grandkids, I asked them the other day, do they know the song? Yes, they know the song. And you are the picture of it. Can you talk about that a bit?
Well, thank God. He is the reason. And I'm so happy and so blessed to have come to an understanding of faith and what it means and of not just faith, but faith in Christ, because you can have faith in a bag of beans. Doesn't mean anything. But to have faith in the Lord and knowing that He's always there for me. And it's just been incredible, and it's made my life exciting and sometimes difficult, but always exciting and always rewarding.
Yeah, that's gonna be it. Once you find that purpose and life becomes rewarding for you, there's no stopping you, right?
Yeah, exactly.
I love your story of resilience. So a lot of people don't know your story, but they're going to find out your story when everything is released. But you fell on some really hard times. You were like at the top of your game, and then fell on hard times later on, and money issues and all kinds of unfortunate things happened. And here you sit today. So how people want to know, how do you come out of something like that? Like, how do you go to the bottom, bottom, bottom and rise again?
Well, like I said, with my faith, and that has been, I mean, there was a year that I say was the best year and the worst year of my life, because I was virtually penniless, and yet I had such a strong connection with the Lord, and every day when I woke up, I was happy to wake up and happy to spend time with Him, and happy to look forward to when things were going to, because I had no doubt that things were going to get better, and that this was a time, this was a walk through the valley as I approached the hillside and started to climb up to the top of the mountain, where I would sit in the sun and take pleasure in all that had brought me there.
Wow. And how did you, in so many ways, you said your faith in the Lord to rise back up again? It just gave you that opportunity to say, and I guess it goes back to I Will Survive at the beginning. You
Yeah.
constantly go, 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 right? To get
Yeah. Exactly. You keep striving, you keep moving, you keep pushing forward. And because I mean, it's crazy to just sit and wallow in self-pity and and could be worried about what, I always say people have been worrying since the dawn of time. It hasn't helped them accomplish anything yet.
That's so true. I love that. That is
So
absolutely true.
it's like my friend said recently, it's like sitting in a rocking chair. A lot of work and energy goes into it, but you don't get it anywhere.
That's good. So you are still performing and you sound great. Like you've
Yeah.
not lost a thing. And sometimes people, as they get older, not
hmm
old, but as they get older, their voice goes. But you've maintained such a beautiful tone. Do you attribute that to the Lord as well, or things that you?
I attribute a lot of it to the Lord. I mean, it is a gift that He has given me, but when someone gives you a gift, you need to take care of it, you know, because nothing lasts forever on its own. So I vocalize and I don't drink and I don't smoke and I take care of my voice. I try not to talk too much if I have to sing. That's the most difficult part. And and I take care of my throat with the right kind of liquids before I sing during the day that I have to sing. I try to cool down slowly when the show is over and just take care of my voice the way that my vocal coach um, um, has taught me to do. And I think that is what has sustained me for as long as it has.
Yeah. Wow.
Wow. When I think about, specifically I Will Survive, I kind of go into the project, how that started and stuff. The thing we're talking about now.
Mm.
How did it develop what we're talking about with the new project coming out?
Well, it's something I'd wanted to do for many years. And the album was something that I wanted to do for many years. And the documentary is very much about the struggle for me to get it done and to get it accepted by a record company and released, because no one wanted to hear gospel music from the disco queen. And so it was very difficult for me to make them understand that I am a Christian, I am a devout Christian, and I do know what I'm singing about. And it's not a one-off, something that I'm going to, dabble in for a few seconds and then run off and do something else. So I think that most of the people in the business just really wanted me, wanted to know that I was sincere about what I was doing. And they didn't see how I could be, since I'd spent so many years in disco music. And now in my old age, I want to give the Lord the last pathetic years of my life. But it hasn't been like that. It's something I've been struggling to do for years and years. But I had management, who was my husband, and he kept stalling me and I kept letting him.
Mm. Yeah, that's tough. That's tough when that happens, for sure. And I have to say, I can honestly tell you that Testimony, I believe, is my favorite album of all time. It is just
Wow.
beautiful and
You.
Grammy winning, and it should be, but it is just such a gorgeous album that everybody should buy it. Buy it for everybody for Christmas, buy it for their birthdays, buy it. It's beautiful. And you are not just a singer, but you're a songwriter as
Mhm.
well.
Yeah.
So yeah, and you continue to write songs and
Yeah.
continue to write songs, right?
Yeah.
So what is that journey like?
It's wonderful. I love writing songs. And matter of fact, I was just had one of the writers that from Tennessee come here to New Jersey. Spend a couple of days with us writing, and that was a lot of fun. So we got some songs that we're going to be coming out with soon. But I love the process of writing. What I love most is when God just gives me a song. Sometimes He just gives me a whole song, one shot, just recites it to me. I write it down or dictate it into my phone, and it's lyrics. Most of the time, it's just lyrics, but the whole song is complete in like 3 minutes, and I'm astounded.
Wow.
That's the powerful thing, to be astounded when that final creation. We're creators, aren't we, Gloria?
Yes, yes, absolutely. It is the way in which we are most like our Father.
Yeah, the more we create, the more we bring new things to people and make us our uniqueness.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, we've certainly blessed a lot of lives over the years, for many years. The back to the disco days when people were just having a blast dancing, and people still dancing to your music, and that's a blessing. That's a huge thing. And then now with gospel music, and then telling your story, it takes a lot to be that vulnerable and tell your story and just put it out there. How do you feel about that?
I feel really good about it, because I feel that if I could take the difficult times of my life and make them an instrument of hope and encouragement and empowerment for someone else, I think I got one over on the devil.
Exactly. Because they're learning from this process, Gloria. They're finally saying, oh, if she can go through this and overcome, I too can. I can wake up the next day and be able to survive. And what do you think your fans are going to be most surprised about in the documentary when it's released?
I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know. They're probably, only because people don't know that much about the business, they're probably going to be most surprised about the fact that I had such a struggle getting the album out.
Yeah. Yeah. Which is a surprise because your voice is beautiful. You glow. I don't know if people tell you that, but you totally do. Like your happiness just exudes. Your joy just comes right out of you. And I commend you because it's one thing to go through stuff and even go through stuff and share it, but to go through it and have so much joy like you have is amazing. And I think it's just astounding. And I know that it comes from the Lord, but you have to initiate it too. So where does all that joy come from?
It just does come from him. It's because he's amazing. And I've taken the time to learn about him, to read his word, to study his word and get to know him. And as a matter of fact, I wrote a song that I don't have intended to put it out or anything, but I was sitting in my prayer closet and I was talking to the Lord and I said, I'm so happy. I'm so pleased. I'm so grateful, so thankful that I know you. And as I said that, I thought, well, I don't know you like you know me, but I know you. And this song came out. I don't know you like you know me, but I know you. You have given me such mercy, grace, and peace. I don't know you like you know me, but I know you. And my love and gratitude will never cease. And things come to me like that every now and then. He'll just give me something like that. And
Wow.
that
Powerful. And we got another bar of someone else singing on my show, and that's exciting. Our show. Best place people can connect with, watch the documentary will be released in 2024. We'll give you more information on in the description. But lastly, where can people find, what's the best place people can find information on you?
GloriaGaynor.com.
All right.
And all of my social media platforms, Twitter and Facebook.
And you're huge. You have so many followers. People love you. And they should.
Thank you.
Absolutely. We appreciate it, Gloria. Thanks again.
Thank you so much. God bless.
All right, that special simulcast.
Wonderful Christmas.
You too. That was a special simulcast of the Neil Haley Show and the Love Is podcast, guys. Take care.